Hello, everyone. My name is Roy Benavides. I'm a member of Team 1.21 JiggaWuut. Our project is the Watchtower. As I mentioned before, my name is Roy. I was the project manager in charge of circuit and wiring design and manufacturing.
My name is Sean Nobles. I was the technical lead and in charge of systems troubleshooting.
My name is Mohammad Muin. I'm the creative lead, problem solver, and the programmer.
I'm Derek Yoon. I was the documentation lead, project modeling, and data analyst.
So the contents of this template, we'll go through the Watchtower mission. We already introduced the team members, our major components, our design build, the block diagrams, both flow charts, the challenges that we faced, a demonstration of the prototype, our costs, future plans, and our final poster. So the Watchtower mission was a product intended to enhance the safety and prevent theft. The Watchtower identifies objects and deters thieves and any unwanted visitors by not just recording them, by utilizing a mobile spotlight to follow a target within range. The project will be able to determine differences between people, animals, and other beings while being tracked them within the scope of deployment. So object detection will help give you the sense of being watched. As far as the schedule, we made all our deadlines. We actually completed every component on the 23rd of April, 2021.
The four major components that we use in this project are the LED lights, camera, Raspberry Pi 4, and the stepper motors. These are the initial and the final design, where we started and where we ended.
This is our block diagram encompassing our Raspberry Pi, adjustable spotlight, and stepper motors we use for an X and Y direction for our camera turret, all to output a video feed. And for the software flow, we begin by checking the first frame of the video, looking for any objects to detect, and if the object detected is a person, we will begin tracking them with the software and activate the spotlight on that target and continue the tracking loop until a person is out of view, either too far or goes outside of the bounds of the X and Y direction of our frames. The software used was TensorFlow Lite to get an average of about 4.5 frames per second in the video feed, as well as OpenCV and the programming language Python. From the image below, you can see the bounding boxes created from TensorFlow Lite on an object of interest, and it will continue showing those bounding boxes as it tracks the method.
Some of the challenges we had with this project was the camera, where it would not connect. So we had to get a different camera. Another problem was the tracking, where it would detect and track a person and other objects. And another problem was that it would only work on the X direction and not the Y. Here it is working on daytime. So whenever the person goes down, the light goes down, then it goes up, and then it'll track whenever it goes on the X direction, and then the light turns on and off whenever it goes out of the threshold. Then here it is in nighttime. So right now it is waiting till detect a person, and then when it detects, it'll move on the X direction, and then whenever it's on the center, turns on the light and keeps tracking. The cost of the whole project was about And future plans for this project is to add another motor to attach to the camera, so we could also do Y direction tracking, add a GPU to increase the FPS, and a speaker to allow audio warnings.
This is the poster design. This would be, you would come up and see this, but due to COVID restrictions, we made it for you visually, so I'll give you a second to go through it. It has our abstract, our need for design, the components, our block diagrams that you previously saw, our final product, and a rendering that we made. These are acknowledgements that helped us build the project. So mainly we got, our first one is the TensorFlow, and the next two are the relay hats and the stepper motor hats that mount on top of the Pi. I'd like to thank you for your time and listening to our presentation. Have a good day.